Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit the like button, comment below, share, do all of that right now. Hit the subscribe button for your boy. With that being said, oh, wait. If you ain't did it, you better go ahead and do it. I'm going to say it again. Hit that subscribe button, join the team, hit the like button for your boy. That's right, that little thumbs up button at the bottom of the screen. Go ahead and hit that. Now we're going to get right to it. It's your host, F. Merritt. Lomachenko, Devin Haney. That looks like the fight to make for Undisputed at 135. Bob Arum wants to fight. Obviously, Mr. Vasyl Lomachenko wants to fight. Team Devin Haney says, hey, we want to fight, but I do have some demands. You know what I'm saying? I've signed everything. When it came to the Kambosos rematch, well, actually the first fight and the rematch, I took the lesser, you know what I'm saying, of the amount of money. I was the B side. I complied with everything that Mr. Kambosos wanted. Now I'm the A side. Now you're going to have to, basically, Mr. Devin Haney is telling Mr. Lomachenko, if you want this fight, you got to do everything that I want you to do. When it comes to the money, gloves, I don't care. Whatever Mr. Devin Haney wants, Lomachenko better adhere to it, honestly. All right, a lot of people are going to sit here and say, oh, man, yeah, Lomachenko ducked Mr. Devin Haney. Okay, if he did, okay, cool. If he didn't, and he decided to take on Mr. Teofimo Lopez for more belts as opposed to actually defending his WBC, in a mandatory fight with Mr. Devin Haney, it is what it is. That's his business. Then we have the whole WBC franchise situation with that, title, fake title, transferable, non-transferable situation with, Mr. Solomon. It is what it is. But guess what? None of that matters because this is where we are right now. Now, a lot of people are going to sit here and say, oh, man, Devin Haney didn't look good at the weigh-in for the rematch with Kambosos. And that may be true. It is what it is. He's a growing kid, young kid, still growing. He's a big lightweight. Can he make it again as far as the weight is concerned at 135? I think he can. I think he's going to be extra motivated because I believe this is the fight that he always wanted against Lomachenko. Now, the bad thing about it is some people are going to try to, diminish Mr. Devin Haney's accomplishment if he defeats Mr. Lomachenko, especially after the showing that we just seen with Mr. Lomachenko and Jermaine Ortiz. Because, let's be honest. A lot of people had Jermaine Ortiz winning the fight. A lot of people had it a draw, but I think everyone can pretty much be in agreement that Mr. Lomachenko did not look good. He didn't look crisp. He didn't look like the Matrix in this fight. He looked a little slower. He couldn't catch the angles like he wanted to. He was getting toyed with in the first half of the fight. And this just seems to be a problem with Mr. Lomachenko with the first half of the fights. But now we understand it was his comeback fight from being over in the war, in the Ukraine. Okay, cool. It is what it is. Let him, get the ring rust off. Let him get back in the rhythm. And that's exactly what he said in the post-fight interview. And Mr. Devin Haney was sitting right there. He's like, I got to stay sharp. I got to stay in the gym. I want to get back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I think if Mr. Devin Haney gets this fight right now, he's taking a chance. Well, he's not taking a chance. I think some people are going to say Mr. Devin Haney beats Lomachenko easily, right? And then some people are going to say, oh, man, you know what? Like I said, you might take a chance on letting people come in and diminish your victory, a big victory, probably the biggest victory of your career. That's a big name on your resume, might I add, Mr. Lomachenko. But there a lot of haters and people are going to sit here and say, oh, you fought an old Lomachenko. If he didn't go to the war, he wouldn't be, as bad as he is. He's not. He's got one foot in the game, one out. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to say, Mr. Devin Haney. But yes, what it is. Get the name on the resume. Go in there and handle your business. Now, I would love to see Mr. Devin Haney at 140. I think, honestly, we're going to get the best version of Mr. Devin Haney at 140. 135, I think he's just a bigger dude, has better skills than everybody, a great jab, establishes distance, understands how to just win. That's it. Not taking, I take that back. I was going to say not taking chances. But, yeah, he's taking chances here and there. But for the most part, I'm playing it safe. I'm going to box you. I'm going to beat you. And I'm going to dominate you. I'm going to win every round and look beautiful doing it. That's how Mr. Devin Haney is doing it. And guess what? It's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Now, Mr. Lomachenko, he's got to work on his angles. He's got to work on trying to get in the inside. He's going to have to work on some things. Quit taking so many punches. That was an issue as well. He was taking way too many shots. He was getting played with, and that was Mr. Jermaine Ortiz. Devin Haney is a bigger guy, longer fighter. He's going to keep you at the end of that jab all night long. And that jab is going to make you're going to try to take a chance to get around it, and he's going to catch you with something nasty. But with that being said, man, I think it's going to be a great fight. Lomachenko, Devin Haney, Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm out.